Anyway, joining us now with reaction, former deputy assistant to the president, Fox News national security strategist Sebastian Gorka, NRA TV contributor, former Secret Service agent Dan Bongino. Let's start with you, Dr. Gorka. It's a pretty fundamental thing. All the things that the mayor said last night, the president's attorney said last night about Hillary, about Mueller, about Comey, about the investigation. Huge news that he's making here. And they focus on 30 seconds because that's where the corrupt media goes. They don't want to hear the truth.
First things first, Sean, I have to congratulate you because you're getting close to the president's record for living rent-free in the mind of the liberal left media. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. And I like how they spent the whole day, I followed it all day, how they selected one half a sentence from the mayor's statement on your show, but they missed the beginning where he said, amongst other things, that's the reason why he was fired. These people haven't even passed year one in journalism school, and they have to maintain a narrative. It's like those 49 questions. Those 49 questions are a mark of desperation. There is no case, there is no conclusion, so 3/4 of those questions are about trying to police your thought. We only do that in dictatorships. We don't do that in America, Sean.
Yeah, and by the way, these are the actual questions. What did you think about Comey's testimony? What did you think about Sessions' recusal? What did you think about the appointment of his special counsel? It doesn't matter what he thought.
No.
It matters what he did. And the fact that goes over their head, on the one hand, it infuriates me. On the other hand, I got to laugh. Dan Bongino, look at this, that Rudy Giuliani, the president's attorney, talked about how Mueller's questions are a perjury trap. He talked about Comey, we just played it, being a disgraceful liar, and how the probe is tainted. He talked about how Hillary's a criminal, belongs in jail, and that Comey fixed the entire case with Hillary. Then he talked about how Comey should be prosecuted for leaking confidential information. None of that, for the most part, is covered today. But the only thing they cover is Stormy, and they even got that wrong.
Well, Sean, they're invested in this now. They can't get away from the Russia hoax. They're embedded in this. They've sold it to us for a year. But, Sean, this is a case built by liars for liars. The three liars, Clapper, Brennan, and Comey, they built this on a bed of lies, this collusion hoax, for liars up on Capitol Hill and people in the media that had to obstruct the Trump presidency with a fake collusion hoax. This is nonsense. And on the topic of the question, Sean, let me just tell you, when I was a Secret Service agent, I went to a very sophisticated advanced interrogation school. They actually came into our training center. One of the things they always taught us when you're trying to get people into a trap in an interview is ask open-ended questions. In other words, don't ask, is your name Sean Hannity? You're just going to say yes. An open-ended question would be, well, what's your name? Because if you're involved in an identity theft case, you may slip up and actually give the wrong name. That's what they're trying to do. Do not do this interview. It is a huge mistake. It's a trap.
What do you think, Sebastian, to that very point?
The president, right now, I've been saying this from the beginning, should never, ever sit down. Joe, Victoria are right. They have no right to do this. The president cannot be indicted. At the end of the day, this is a perjury trap. Nothing more, nothing less. This man wants a scalp. Mueller wants a scalp. And along with Comey and McCabe, they have destroyed the reputation of the FBI. I'm getting texts today from FBI agents saying they record every meeting they go to now because jurors no longer believe them.
Sad.
3 men have destroyed the FBI.
By the way, it's not them. I will never sweep with a broad brush here. This is a few at the top, not the rank and file. And Dan, you've worked with these guys. We know how great they are.
They're great. Yeah, they're terrific. But, Sean, listen to me, guys. They have nothing. Do you understand Mueller has nothing? You can't fabricate collusion that didn't happen. This isn't Back to the Future with Marty McFly. There's nothing here, Sean. So what do they have? All they have is process crimes, lying to the FBI, and a perjury trap. They have nothing.
When you think for the president of the United States, you would think they'd put the country first here. But for them to succeed, this president has to fail.
Sean. It's about them. It's not about America.
That is sad.